Hey everyone. How are you? Um, it is currently Earth Day right now. And it is evening, and I just decided I wanted to make this. So Earth Day can mean a lot of specific things for people. But I feel like overarching bottom line, it's just to recognize the beauty of the earth and what it has to offer to us. So, like I said, that can mean a lot of different things in terms of nature and environmentality and animals and animal protection and stuff like that. So, I obviously I love there. I have traveled a lot in the past. I don't know, in my adult life mostly, and I appreciate nature and animals at its finest. I've seen a lot of different areas of the earth and the beauty and everything it has to offer. So I really do appreciate that aspect. And I think another huge aspect that a lot of people talk about when it pertains to Earth Day is environmentality. So I've always wanted to do a video on environmentality, and just how I help. And I think that there are people who maybe do one thing to help out, and people who are zero waste and do everything they can to make the environment more sustainable. And no matter who you are, that's great. No matter which one you're doing, that's great. So yeah, I think I don't watch or follow a ton of sustainability, channels or accounts or anything like that. But I do love Lucy Fink on YouTube and Instagram. And over the past year or so, she has really posted and informed a lot about sustainability and that sort of thing. She did a really great post today. So, yeah. I guess it kind of inspired me to just go ahead and do it. But, I'm sure she said before, and what I hear a ton of people say, I just want to reiterate, no matter what you do to help with sustainability, it matters and it counts. I'm also not a sustainability expert, or an environment, whatever, expert. But yeah, I try. So I'm gonna go over just some ways. It's actually less than I thought. I'm sure there are other things around my apartment that I'm oh yeah, that helps too. But I just couldn't think of it. But like I said, it's something is something, and I'm proud of myself for it. And like I said, I'm proud of myself for it, but I also do not get mad at myself if I accidentally, do something wrong, in terms of the environment. I mess up sometimes. So, yeah, but I try, and I do, and yeah, I just want to put this out there. Anyway, let's start with one of probably the, most popular, I'd say, cheapest too, Yeah, also feel like these are like a lot of these are like cheap too to do and just so easy, which is why I'm like, oh yeah, I'm sure a ton of people do this already, so I'm not like saying anything new. But reusable bags. This is my bag of bags, literally. This is like a very nice canvas bag that my aunt got me one time. I'm not sure of the brand, but sometimes I do feel bad that I'm not actually using it. It is Paper Source. Sometimes I feel bad I don't actually use it, but instead I store all the bags in here. But I have an Aldi one. I like it because of the wine. I also have an Aldi freezer bag. And it's these which are going to help you a lot with this. This is just TJ Maxx, Home Goods, Marshalls. All those places have these for 99 cents. I mean, this is one of my favorites. It's Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, like opening day. Actually, no, not opening day. It's like the preview that we got, and you could buy a bag. Another Disney one. This is from like Company B. Another Disney one, and another Disney one. Another TJ Maxx one for 99 cents. Yes, 99 cents. And they're huge. What else? I do have to close out. Oh, this is a nice Publix one. Publix is the other place that has them. This is nice. And then, of course, another Publix one down here. So, the other part of this, what I'm going to talk about is something that I started to do a little more recently, which is these. These are your produce bags. I got these on Amazon, like $7 or something, and it comes with a lot of them. It has the weight on each of them, so you can subtract the weight on the scale. I don't do that at Target because I don't know how to. And yeah, I don't know. I put my stuff in the produce bags, and then I take them out and put them on the scale and make sure to wash them when I get home. So yeah. Okay, the next thing that is also super easy, super cheap, a water bottle. I ruined it. I'm gonna do a video on this water bottle because I have exciting stuff coming. This is TAL. It's from Walmart. Stainless steel, reusable. I have a ton of these. Ton of those. All over the place. Yeah. I have plastic ones too, reusable plastic from Starbucks. Just a ton of reusable water bottles. Really cheap, really easy. Yeah, obvious one. Another obvious one to go along with drinking is a reusable straw. This one I got on Amazon. Obviously, I do not even know what brand it was. But it's like that. It folds up. Then you put it back in the little case. If you can get it to work. There we go. And there's a cleaner inside of it too that you can pull out and use to clean the inside. And then magnet shut, you can put it on a keychain with that little keychain. There you go. I've used this a lot, like in restaurants and stuff, so it comes in pretty handy. Alright, let's move on. Okay, this is another video I talked about, or this is another video I've done. We had under our sink, bathroom sink and kitchen sink, we had the epitome of like horrible products. It was, you know, all these Windexes and like, you know, ammonia and all that, which ammonia and bleach can still like be very useful for some stuff, so we actually do keep ammonia and bleach still, but it was Windex and counter cleaners and blah 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 blah, all this stuff. And so I did a video how I bought Blueland cleaners. The pack or the box that I got came with this multi-surface cleaner, the glass and window cleaner, and then a bathroom cleaner. So this is the multi-surface, stays under the kitchen sink, and I think so does the glass and window. And then the bathroom one is in the bathroom. We also have a hand soap that goes with it. So this has been very good, very useful. Sometimes I let stuff get too dirty, so I don't use it as much as I should or want. But to go along with that, I have these from Target, like $3. So just a pack of hand towels or whatnot. The whole Blueland box, I believe, was about $40, and then these obviously like $3. So good tip. All right, the last few things are like hygiene related, except after that there's two things that I forgot about, which I shall show you after. So the first hygiene is this. You may not know what this is at all. I'm not going to demonstrate just because it's in a basket that is a little bit dirty. But this is a tongue scraper. And it is metal. It's not plastic. This, maybe you don't count this. Maybe you don't count this as something sustainable or friendly, but you know what? I like to count it because I could have bought something plastic, and yeah, instead I just chose this, and it works fine. And it was like a pack of 2 for $6 on Amazon. Next thing, this is actually what my boyfriend uses. He has a subscription to Harry's razors, so he has one razor, and Harry's sends him refills each month. And yeah, it works out very well. It's super cheap. I don't know how much, I forget. Maybe I'll link it below. But I know it's fairly cheap. It's just like very similar to Dollar Shave Club and all of that. So yeah. Yeah, instead of, so this is obviously like instead of buying what he would probably buy a plastic razor each and every month, yada yada yada. So there's that. This one will be quick because I did a video on it already very recently. My Quip toothbrush. It's pink. Yeah. So it's been good. It's interesting, my first electronic toothbrush, so interesting. But yeah, I used to buy those plastic toothbrushes from Dollar Tree constantly. constantly. And then I was like, I don't know about this anymore. And then I bought some charcoal bamboo toothbrushes on Amazon, and I still have them. I use them. They're good. I mean, it's just if, I don't know, someone needs a toothbrush or something, I have them. But then I was looking for a power toothbrush like that, and I just ended up going with Quip. So yeah, and it's been fine. There's a lot of different factors when it goes into with toothbrushes like that, just because of everyone's different teeth and everything, but I just wanted to go for it and get it, so I did. Right, the last product before I go over there real quick with you is, if this is like triggering to anyone, you can pause, but it has to do with feminine hygiene. And I have made a video on this before too. So you can skip ahead a little bit, or whatnot. But this is the Diva Cup. This, I'd say, I don't know if I'm going to take it out. I'm probably not going to take it out because I'll show like just a little bit, but it's silicone. This is the Diva Cup. It's probably one of the biggest ways that I practice like sustainability. I've been using the Diva Cup since July or August, I believe, August of 2016. So almost 4 years, and it's just life-changing. I mean, it's pretty crazy to think about the money that I would have spent if I had not gotten a Diva Cup. So money is a big, big thing. I feel kind of bad for like talking about the money aspect first, but I mean, it is what it is. But yeah, I mean, just the tampons out there, the plastic applicators, and just the stuff getting flushed. And I know, like I said, I'm no expert or anything. I don't know, like the cotton and stuff, like biodegradable and the string, blah blah blah. I'll be honest, I don't know. I'm no expert. I would assume perhaps biodegradable-ish, but yeah, I don't know. I'm sorry. But either way, regardless, all those plastic applicators, yeah. Anyway, yeah, so that's years that I have saved, like buying tampons and using the Diva Cup. I'm so glad that I made that switch. It's been a blessing. I've done a whole video on it. I am obsessed. Yeah. Anywho, you can watch my video on it, and I think, I mean, it's amazing. I just could talk about it the whole time, but I'm not going to. You can watch the video, and I think it's also going to be included in maybe a future video I do about life, in general. So, yeah. Anyway, so the last thing I just want to run over there with you and show you is, I love to burn candles. I don't do it as much as I want to because I just don't remember, but I love to. And candles, I mean, people will find controversy over anything. So, like, this typical candle, it's a lavender. Oh, it's a soy candle. So, yeah, people will find any way to, you know, speak their minds about how anything is made. So, yeah, but my boyfriend's sister blesses us with these Yo Soy candle. All these candles, which are great. And the tray that they sit on is, sorry, you can't really see, but it is a bamboo tray that my sister got me, probably from Amazon. So, yeah. Anyway, this was a very long video. I'm so sorry. I hope it was somewhat informative. I know, like I said, very basic stuff that everyone probably knows about and probably a ton of people already do, but I just wanted to put it out there. So I hope you enjoyed. Yeah, thank you for watching. Happy Earth Day. Don't forget to just always appreciate what the earth has to offer us. And don't forget that any step you take to help out the earth is a step in the right direction and helps. So, yeah. Oh, I guess one other thing that I could mention is I have a whole lot of clothes that I want to donate, not throw away. The clothes that I have thrown away are like wooden, basically like ruined clothes, and no one would want to even touch them. But a lot of clothes to donate. And when you talk about donating, a good thing to do is, of course, donate to, thrift stores. That's great, but another great thing to do is donate to, like, a women's shelter, or, maybe a type of place like that. So, yeah, like a church, too, as well. So, yeah, just want to throw that out there in the end, because I have a huge bag of clothes sitting there that need to go somewhere. So, yeah. All right. I think that is about it. I know I can do better. Everyone, I'm sure, can do better in their own way, but don't forget what you're doing is just fine if you're helping out. So, yeah. All right, well, I can't do the tongue thing. Can't do it. All right, thanks for watching, y'all. I'll talk to you later. Bye.